What is going on, everybody? Welcome back as we prepare to make our fourth start this season. First season for a double A. Our last start wasn't that great. We only went 4 innings. We haven't figured out why we got pulled, but whatever. We're going to go ahead and just jump right on into this. Coach has anything to say. Oh, going straight into the game, so I'll bring you back when the game's loaded up. Here we are. We're taking on the New Hampshire Fisher Cats here at Majestic Green Stadium in a rainy day. I'm not too worried about any of this stuff. We're go ahead and just jump right on into this. For Watt hitting 240 on the season.
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing.
Hopefully, go more than 4 innings here.
And he got the W. Maybe we'll see that.
He pitched to contact a little bit more.
Because he's that type of pitcher.
Throw more strikes.
As they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt,
there we go.
Going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it.
Yeah, I think we need to add something like a slider here.
Because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Of course, it'd help if we had a little bit better accuracy.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
At least it's 1 and 2. Not like we've thrown a bunch of balls. He's just making contact and fouling a bunch of stuff off. So
Hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. So striding forward now,
Jason Price.
Runner at first.
If we can't get a double play here.
When it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Really feel like you're getting the pinch on the outside there. That's what happens, you know. You start getting pinched and get that 2-0 count. Oh, well. Got a rebound here.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year.
It was definitely not where I wanted it.
2-0 ball game. Into the box now. Tom Nunez. Out of play. 2 home runs. The average for him at 267 on
see if
the
we
year.
can't
9
get something on this outside corner. Not going to get that outside corner. We're going to have a long day, or a short day, actually. It is. You depend on the corners. But that's when we can actually, you know, make our pitches.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play.
That curveball did not go out of the zone like it was supposed to. That one's gone. Oh, nope. That fielder's there. Thought for sure that was another one. We finally got an out.
Scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be fun.
Yeah, these are
a pitcher who gives up a lot of home runs.
These are definitely coming up in the zone more than I wanted to.
Continue to look for your pitch because you know he's giving up a lot of home runs.
The cat right there.
Stay within yourself and be able to take advantage of when he does.
Not sure where that missed at all.
He will make a mistake.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1 and 2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
There we go.
And he got him.
Even though that didn't go below the zone like it was supposed to.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball.
Just cut her up in the zone to start it out.
So hard for hitters to
of course, that one went low.
After they've seen a really good fastball,
we are all over the place today.
their hands back on those.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was
this curveball down low again.
the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Still didn't miss the zone.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a
All right,
piece
so
of it,
this
stays alive.
Next
cutter
pitch will
up
be
and
number
in.
24 in this long
There we go.
first inning. And the cutter got him
Nope, we
swinging.
get out of it. We
3
gave up the
aside is
2-run home
retired.
run.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits.
Got to
no
adjust
errors,
on
and a
that
runner
outside
left
corner
on.
business.
We'll go on to the top of inning number 2.
Hopefully the
Fisher
team can get
Cats
us
lead
back
it.
into it.
So
Hey, they
striding
got
in,
us 3 runs.
Mariano Rincon. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Cutter inside.
And he lays off there 1-0.
I think it's just on that corner. He just doesn't want to call it.
He pulls this one into right.
Oh boy.
He lays
Oh
out
boy.
for it, but he can't pull it in. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now.
I would have
as
much
that
rather
mistake
had him
proves
just
a
pull up and
costly one indeed.
let
And
the
that's
guy
the
get a
chance you
base
take
hit.
when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after
Now it's
it.
going to be hard to
Is at the plate as he watches
get out of this inning without letting him
Second inning is
score.
not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first
Oh,
inning.
man.
He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hit the other way
See
out
if,
toward right field. Catch is made here in
be able to
right,
get
and here
him out
comes
the
runner
plate.
from
Nope.
third. And he will score
The
on
game's
the
all
back
tied
of
up.
this fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Ibar.
Oh.
Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
That
Good
guy
changeup
just
that
would have
time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
held up instead of trying to make the big play.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Even at a ball and a strike.
Guess that is what it is.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1 out, nobody on.
Gonna work on making our pitches here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Ooh. Change up low. Here we go.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Christopher.
Oh, getting roughed up in this inning again.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
That
1-0.
that
He
corner
punched out the last guy, but he
killing
didn't get
me.
any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Called strike
Yeah,
at the
blue
knees.
has been killing me this game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Like there's thunder in the background.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Oh, the fastball up and in.
And a good fastball swung
We
on and missed
struck
for
him
strike
out.
3, and the inning is over. So 1 run.
Didn't give that guy the air on that dive. They should have, but whatever.
Played 2 full.
Here's the man that hit the 2-run home run on me.
Jason Price. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that misses ball 1.
Well, I can't be afraid to work out here. Hey, there we go.
Looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens
Finally
it
got a
down to
call
1-1.
out there.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Found out to the shortstop there.
Throw to first
Got
is
him
in
out.
time for the first out.
So hopefully we can recover this inning, get a nice 1-2-3 inning.
Nunez into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Try this curveball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins.
Kind of
with
fooled
no
him a
look.
little bit.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here we go, grounder to the second baseman.
Is up with it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this
the
one.
cutter.
Ball 1.
Nice little change up out here. Here we go.
He had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh, fastball down and sort of in.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Okay.
Now here's the pitch.
The
Fly ball
umpire
out
likes you
straightaway
more
right
in the middle of the
Stones
plate.
has it in his tracks,
Doesn't like calling the
and
edges.
that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
But we get out of the
Now
inning
the top of
nonetheless.
inning
1, 2,
number
3.
4. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Go ahead and head into the fourth here.
And that'll bring in Daryl Siciliani. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Still 3-3.
Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do
Cutter in
anything
here.
with a pitch down there.
Cold strike 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2. but
Curveball
those are
out of the
two
zone.
pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now
A change
you get
up.
something to hit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him.
Swung on
Go
and
sit
missed.
down.
Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play.
Cutter out here.
Things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Rondell Belliard comes on with one
Change
away as
up
he looks for the
inside.
ball. It's 1-0. Snatched out of midair.
Job
at
over there, first
base for out
baseman.
Number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
And tripled on me.
Rincon.
The change up inside to start out the at bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a great change of pace.
Like
has him
they're
off
used to
balance,
me
a swing
bringing
and
the
a
heat.
miss. 2 out, nobody on.
Change it up a little bit.
And he misses with it 1-1.
That's ball inside here.
Softly
Right
on
to the
line
third
at
baseman.
but little
Another
trouble
1, 2,
handling
3
this
inning.
one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here.
Here we
On
go.
to the
We're
top of
kind of
inning number 5 we go. Michael Simmons.
only
is
go
gonna take
4
over in
innings.
Inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh well, we're gonna build up our stamina and trying to fix this issue, I think. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and see what goes on here. We ended up winning the game.
An extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
So I guess we will bring you back. Okay, so another short outing. Yeah, whatever. Not sure what's going on, but hopefully tomorrow resolve that issue. So thanks for coming, hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for a start of day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Doodles.